Is there any sexier of a glass than a coupe? I swear every time somebody brings out a cocktail to me that's in a coupe, it just looks more elegant, more rich, and I also always think the cocktail is going to be delicious. Sometimes it doesn't always end up being that way, but at least it gives me the idea in my mind that I've ordered the right drink. I got this glass from Alameda Island. There was a Salvation Army out there that literally on a weekly basis I would go check for glass because I don't know if it was one person or many people, but they were always giving away such beautiful pieces, and I am so glad that I own this one. This is a style of blue glass. It was really popular in the mid 20th century, so think 1940s, 50s, 60s, and it was so heavily sought after, and it really ranges in prices. You can get this from like $2 all the way to hundreds and thousands of dollars because pretty prominent companies like Tiffin were producing them, but you also had places like Indiana and Jeanette Glassware, which is where I think this actually comes from. Jeanette was an area that I grew up close by to in Pennsylvania. They actually produced really beautiful glassware, and the reason being is that carries a spiral look along with this little plate that I own too, and they almost match exactly in color. Coupe glasses were actually designed around a boob. If you don't know this story, Marie Antoinette was suction cupped on the titty, and then they made the glass to mimic her boob. Obviously, it was squeezed together to make this very interesting form, but nonetheless, one of my favorite pieces of glass. I absolutely love to use coupes with my cocktails. In the couple videos I've done this week, you can already see that I prefer coupes over many things. I just feel like it enriches the cocktail. If you go out to antique shops, vintage shops, or just looking around for glassware, always think about the drink that you're going to make because you know it's going to be delicious, but you want it to look delicious too. And in this case, with this kind of glass, I guarantee you it's going to look, feel, and be delicious.